Matt?
Welcome. I'd like to call this special meeting of the NMU Board of Trustees to order. And I would ask Secretary Andrew to take the roll, please.
Trustee Young?
Present.
Trustee Hart?
Here.
Trustee Fatante?
Here.
Trustee Sepinen?
Here.
Trustee Holmquist?
Here.
We have a quorum with all 5 trustees present.
Thank you, Secretary Andrew. Before we start, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Dr. Brock Tessman, President Tessman, to his first board meeting, the second day on the job. Actually, he's been in town, but this is actually officially his second day. So, Brock, welcome, and we hope it's going well. We trust it is.
Thanks, Chair Young. Yeah, we're off to a great start. Had a great first day, and good to have a board meeting on day number 2. So thank you.
No rest. Okay, at this time, I'd like to get into the first agenda item, which is the top union UAW 1950 memorandum of understanding. I would call on Vice President Leach to brief us on that document.
All right, thank you, Chair Young. In your materials, you have memorandum number 4 between NMU and the top union, UAW Local 1950, which provides for the acceleration of the wage scales in the current agreement by implementing the July 1, 2025 through 2026 wage scale immediately at this time. All other increases as noted in the current agreement will be maintained. This will ensure all top employees will make at least $15.10 an hour effective with the change rather than waiting until July 1, 2025 to get to the $15.10 minimum. We believe this change will enhance NMU's ability to attract and retain top employees in the local market. And we are asking the board to ratify the MOU with the top union. I guess at this point, I'd leave it open to questions. The details you've been provided in the MOU. And we would, from the board, we would just need a motion to ratify the agreement and approval.
Sorry.
Greg. Gavin, I just want to make sure we're clear. This will be the individuals who are affected by this will have their pay effective date when the contract came in, and I suspect that they will get a large check for their back pay in the near future.
Actually, we just came to the MOU. It will be effective the date of the MOU agreement between the top and the administration. That would be the effective date. And we are able, assuming this gets ratified today, that a change in pay would appear in the next paycheck. The next paycheck coming up, Rhea, is that correct?
Yeah, it would be effective with the January 24th, which they'll see on the paycheck February 16th.
Yeah, so it'd be, the timing is such that we can get it in the paycheck, the next paycheck, without having to do a retro pay on it. So,
okay, thank you.
Yep.
I'd like to, at this point, ask if there's a motion from the board.
Chair Young, I move that the board ratify MOU number 4 between Northern Michigan University and UAW Local 1950.
So a second?
Second.
Okay, is there any discussion on the motion?
I just like to say that I think that it's really positive that I believe we're going to be affecting the pay of about 70% of our members. They are going to receive a boost, and just want to thank the union as well as the university leadership and our assistant vice president of HR for collaborating on this and making this happen.
Thank you, Trustee Hart. Any other discussion? I would, seeing that, I would just echo what Trustee Hart just said in thanking Rhea and our team, Gavin, and also the top union for their work on this. Quick work, actually, I should say. It was done pretty quickly. And we appreciate that and the speed with which it was done. And Greg, you raised a good point about when this will take effect. And one of the reasons we want to do this meeting today was so that it would be effective, I think, in that next pay period, right, Gavin?
Yeah, that's correct. Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. Seeing no further discussion, I would ask Secretary Andrew to please call the roll on the motion.
Please indicate with yes or no. Trustee Young,
Yes.
Trustee Hart,
Yes.
Trustee Fatante,
Yes.
Trustee Sepinen,
Yes.
Trustee Holmquist.
Yes.
Motion passes 5-0.
Thank you.
All right,
The next
thank you.
item. Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. The next agenda item is 2023 committee appointments, and I will outline those committee assignments. This was shared with, I think, committee members earlier in January. It was one of the challenges we faced in making committee assignments is we have 3 vacancies on our board. So we're going to have some blanks here that we will fill hopefully shortly when we get those appointments. But for 2023, I would recommend that we make the following committee assignments. For academic affairs, Lisa Fatante will chair the committee. Trustee Sepinen will serve on the committee, along with 2 slots reserved for new appointees. Once we get those appointees, we'll fill those slots. On finance, Alexis Hart as chair, Trustee Sepinen, Holmquist, and a new appointee will serve on that committee. Executive committee would be comprised of myself as chair, Trustees Hart, Vice Chair Hart, and also Trustee Fatante. The Ad Hoc Policy Review Committee will consist of Trustee Holmquist as chair, Trustee Fatante, and then 2 slots reserved for new appointees. So that will be the committee assignments. Is there any motion or discussion on that?
Yes, Chair Young, I make a motion to accept the committee assignments as presented.
I second that.
Okay, thank you. Is there any discussion on the committee assignments? Okay, I would ask Secretary Andrew to take a roll call vote on the motion.
Please indicate with yes or no. Trustee Young,
Aye.
Trustee Hart,
Aye.
Trustee Fatante,
Yes.
Trustee Sepinen,
Yes.
Trustee Holmquist.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Thank you. The final agenda item is the announcement of our 2023 ex officio appointments to the NMU Foundation Board of Trustees. This does not require a vote. It's basically just an announcement of who will serve in those positions. We have 2 representatives that serve as ex officio members on the foundation board. I've asked Trustees Fatante and Vice Chair and Trustee Hart to serve as our representatives on the NMU Foundation Board for calendar year 2023. And both have agreed to do that. So I appreciate their willingness to serve. We are on a tear. It is 10 after 10. We did good. And I believe, since this is a special meeting, right, Secretary Andrew, there's no good of the order, there's no discussion on a
That's
special
correct.
meeting? Okay. So with that, I move that we adjourn this special meeting of the NMU Board of Trustees.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you.
See y'all
Thank you.
later.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.